How's it going, everybody? I'm Dave.
Hello, I am the Ben.
Welcome back to the Worthless Ones podcast. Spooktober.
It's almost over, unfortunately.
Yes. Next Sunday. It's Halloween. Ooh.
Yay for all the kids! When you get to go out and get candy and have fun, but when you're an adult, it's miserable because you have to work.
Well, at least we're off Halloween.
True.
Speaking of Halloween, last episode, we had not seen Halloween Kills yet. That has changed. We have seen Halloween Kills.
Yes, we have.
Would you like to give your take on it first, sir?
Alright, so my take on it, I may have lied to you all week about it. Because I still liked the movie, but after kind of thinking about it, mulling it over, and watching it that second time, I'm gonna say it's instead of the 7.5 I gave it, I'll say like a 6.8. And the only reason why I say that is because it really wasn't a horror esque movie. It had kills, and it didn't give that feeling that the other Halloween movies gave. Like even in the 2018 one, they had more suspenseful like kills in it. Like you didn't know what was going to happen. On this one, it focused mainly on the public outrage and mob mentality. Still enjoyed the movie very much, but I'm gonna have to see where the third one lands before I can say for certain in this new trilogy that they have where it's gonna land. For right now, it's 2018 at the top, and Halloween Kills right there, underneath it. What about you, sir?
I rather enjoyed it. I love the Halloween movies, so I kind of knew going in Halloween Kills was going to be focused more on killing rather
He
than
did do that.
rather than
The actual scary, spooky-ish kind
oh
of deal. That
where is he at? Where is he hiding? He's in the shadows. No, he's gonna fucking kill you.
he's here with the fucking crowbar, lifting a helpful fireman to his death.
Yes, I gave the movie a 8 out of 10. I wish the only grievance I had was I think Jamie Lee Curtis should have had more screen time than what she got.
Yeah, I think her overall screen time was like 30 minutes out of the like 2 hour movie, or no, hour 45 minutes movie of the movie, or some shit like that.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna go too deep into it in case some of you guys haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, no
But
spoilers this time, but next week maybe we'll see.
speaking of next week, Ben, have you got your quiz ready?
You dumb bastard! You think I don't have this quiz ready? You're right. I really don't. I need to like set it all up because at first I was gonna do a 26 quiz with like 13 questions for Friday the 13th and then 13 for Halloween. And then like I was doing it while I was watching the Friday the 13th movies for my Halloween month of movies. And then I fell out of that and just started watching random shit. So I need to get back into that. But it will be ready, and you will be stumped because I know there's at least one question on here that will get you.
We'll see. We'll see.
Cocky bastard.
All right, in the comments down below, who do you think? Do you think he's gonna stump me? Yes or no?
Everyone that types yes will get a free pat on the back from your closest relative. Too poor to give anything else, so.
Also, last week we hadn't seen the I Know What You Did Last Summer series on Amazon, and we have watched
It
that.
had not. Yeah, that is all right, full disclaimer. This isn't really a spoiler. This is just a pre-warning. If you have or your partner, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever the fuck you have, uh if you have a problem with watching full male and female nudity, do not watch this.
Yeah, there.
There's a lot of floppy dong going on in the fourth episode, I think. That was something that
Hell,
was
in the
big mouth levels of nudity that I was not prepared for.
in the first episode there was a dong. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, there was a lot of shit happening in that first episode, okay? Like that first episode was like a clusterfuck for me, where like I couldn't pay attention. And I saw the pee coming from all right, so disclaimer, this guy was pissing in the pool. I saw the pee and I didn't look up. I just saw that cuz I was looking at the pool. Cuz I was like gathering it ga- uh, gathering all the information of this fucking crazy ass rager graduation party that these people are doing. But
So far, we only watched the four episodes that were available. That came out that Friday. But
yeah, that's a weird layout that they did. Just kind of send out the first four episodes that are like 45 to an hour long. It's very weird, but I liked I do. I'm glad I had something to watch for that entire Sunday or Saturday, whatever day it was.
I really didn't have high hopes for it, but I could say I was hooked.
Yeah, it had a certain twist that I had saw coming, and then they faked me out because I'm like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is gonna be something kind of different, and then it popped up at the ending. I'm like, oh, nope, I was right. But overall, I really do like the show. It is it's got some I don't know what it's like. It has like choppy bits where it looked like they were gonna film something, and either they changed their mind and they just cut it out, or it just looked really bad. But they still filmed it, so they just like pretended it didn't happen.
But so far, I give the show I give it a 7 out of 10.
Give it an 8. I like the characters except for like one of them, but you know. And we do not know who the killer is yet. We have our suspects. My three suspects are still in play. Dave's not so much.
Yeah, yeah. Not gonna go into it. Rather everybody
Yeah,
watch it. Put it down in the
yeah.
comments. Who do you think the killer is?
I have my three. Sir,
Yes,
Chucky, episode 2.
yes. It was good. It was good. Very good.
That bitch Lexi's gonna die. I don't think she's gonna die. Now that I think about it, I told you this, and I hope I'm wrong. But knowing this is on like a USA network and sci-fi, I don't think any of the quote unquote teenagers are gonna die, or preteens or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Fucking 13, 14-year-old kids.
I don't know.
I really don't think they'll show it. But I will say two things that three things this show has going for it is Chucky is amazing in every single episode he's in. He's funny. He's like sadistic, kind of. The
Hmm.
opening has changed twice, kind of fitting the mood of each episode, and I love that. And the music is amazing.
Indeed.
That was okay.
The fuck was that, sir?
Hello.
Hello.
All right. How the fuck? I have a mic hookup and like an actual earpiece hook cord. The headpiece unhooked, but you couldn't hear me that entire time, even though my mic was running.
I could I could hear myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Excuse
don't know.
me as I drink my chalky milk. Chalky milk make the pain go away.
I need a whole lot of chalky milk.
There's not enough chalky milk in the world.
We'll make it. We'll make it. But did you hear anything I said?
uh, what was the last thing you said?
The music for the
Yeah,
two
I,
episodes so far. Yeah,
I heard all
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, those three things are like the best things going for it. The cast is pretty good. Uh, they definitely got a good young lady to play the bitch character for Lexi.
Hmm. Hmm.
What did you think, sir?
I enjoyed it. I cannot wait for Chucky to get Lexi. But who knows?
Yeah,
Jake could end up killing her.
yeah. He's got to pick a side at some point.
We,
Kill or be killed.
we shall see. And Chucky acknowledged his child in this episode.
Yeah, that was a. I do like that. I do like that he's making nods to that movie because that's one of the movies I kind of remember a little bit better than the other ones for the most part. But uh, so as everyone who's seen Cult of Chucky knows about multiple Chuckies and possession and shit like that, me and you had a little discussion about it. Kind of, I think we've seen two Chuckies already. What about you?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure that this isn't the original Chucky that he just picked up at the yard sale. It can't. It's not.
No, no,
Cause
no, not like that. I mean,
no,
like in
I
the
know what you're saying, but
oh
I'm
yeah,
going back to
well
the cult thing again.
yeah, we all know he's not the same one. The first one's like a head in a well, from what I haven't seen the movie. I just know I've seen a clip of it. He's like a fucked up head in a fucking safe or some shit.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm here. I'm here. I was waiting for you to finish your what
Uh,
you were talking about.
I was just saying. I don't. It's not the original Chucky, so it could be multiple Chuckies throughout. Who knows?
I know we're supposed to see the Nika character at some point,
Yes.
which I'm kind of surprised that he hasn't tried to swap out of that body. But we don't know the time frame of Cult of Chucky in this, do we? Or did they say that?
I don't think they've said it yet.
Okay, but it could have been like this could be like a week later or some shit.
Could have been.
And uh,
You watched the other series, Day of the Dead. How was that, sir? I have not seen it.
so I haven't seen the original Day of the Dead, or well, maybe not the original one, but when we were a kid. I haven't seen that version in like 20 years, mainly because I don't like zombie movies. I think they're boring. But I figured I'd give this a shot. Spooktober, and I had nothing better to do on that evening. So, and Sci-Fi was kind enough to put the entire first episode up on their channel. So I clicked on it, and it is. I won't say it's uh, good. It was weird. It did that whole start off in the future and then go back to like a few hours later, and they didn't resolve that before the ending of the first episode, which aggravates the fuck out of me. But
It's like every zombie movie cliche.
yeah, and there was one scene on here. I will. I know they did this to be funny, but it's aggravating as fuck to me. The one of the I guess he's one of the main characters because he was at the beginning of the movie or show at the the future-ish Bart,
Hmm.
and he works in the cemetery. Like I guess groundkeeping. I guess mowing the grounds and shit like that. And when the dead start rising up, they are not running. These are full-on zombie from like way back when, just barely falling over themselves walking. Instead of full sprint running or just fast walking away, he gets on a fucking lawnmower and he is barely he's barely getting away from them because it's like on his lowest setting, slowly driving away.
He's on the turtle setting.
Yes, and it's the dumbest shit I have saw. But I will say I did love that they did some Zombieland shit. Like they were coming out of the ground and he fucking was mowing their heads. But they did not die. So,
Hmm.
interesting. Also, we don't know how it started because it was a weird bit at some oil refinery, kind of like some energy company that's digging for oil, and they find a dead body, and this dead body is clearly a zombie because he's chained up, he's got a mask over him, but he's not alive at all. And then randomly, they just start waking up. So, not sure what causes it or anything, but it's interesting. It's very interesting. Oh, so I forgot to say this when we were talking about the "I Know What You Did Last Summer" thing, but this does not follow the book at all. It's its own like variant story kind of deal. So if anyone thinks that it's going to be like a one for one adaptation, it's not. Whole new story.
Hmm. Hmm. So, sir,
Yes,
are you familiar with the Bunnyman?
I've heard stories of said Bunnyman, him and his bunniness with an axe.
So,
But please enlighten me.
the Bunnyman is an urban legend from Virginia. In my research, this was the top thing that I found Virginia wise for urban legends. But
Mm,
it's in Fairfax County, Virginia, which is 3 hours away from where we are. It's
fuck that drive.
up near Washington, D.C. Uh, the legend, it has many variations. It's mainly a man wearing a bunny costume, and he attacks people with a hatchet or axe.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, all these attacks happen at this bridge, which they say do not go into the bridge at night or you can be attacked by the bunny man.
Which the saying is, if I go to this bridge, I gotta stay strapped.
Pretty much, yeah. And all these sightings took place in the 70s. The earliest that I'm seeing is October 22nd, 1970.
And the most recent sighting.
Uh, the last news report that I see here is November 6th, 1970. So,
Yeah, someone's already got his ass. All right.
the bunny man could have just been a guy in a suit, a bunny suit.
Mm, I'm gonna scare these motherfuckers. Bam! Oops, scared the wrong motherfucker this time, dude.
And apparently there is a movie made after the bunny man called Bunnyman. I'm interested. I'm gonna see if I can find this movie because I want to see it. It looks terrible, but I want to see it.
Hmm. I'm checking Amazon right now.
Oh,
It was
speaking of,
made in two.
go
There's
ahead.
like a couple movies. I typed in Bunny Man, and like the whole fucking bunch of them pop up. Which one? Which one are you talking about?
It's just called Bunnyman.
Is it in 2011?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's on here. And it is not available.
Awesome.
But there's like six different fucking Bunnyman movies. Bunnyman Massacre, Bunnyman Grindhouse Edition, which came out in 2019. Bunnyman Massacre 2014. It's on here twice for some fucking reason. Bunnyman Vengeance.
Oh, the Bunnyman.
No, Grindhouse Edition. You can actually buy it for $4.99. Oh, for fuck's sake, HBO Max. If you do not put Injustice on your goddamn streaming service, I will flip the fuck out.
Technically, sir, it's not even like available yet. It hasn't
I
like fully came out.
came out the 19th.
Like you can't actually purchase it. I'm pretty sure it's not on the store shelves yet.
Really? What the fuck was it supposed to be coming out for then? It didn't go to theaters. It just said available to watch and buy digitally. Or available to buy and buy digitally October 19th. And it's on fucking Vudu to buy. It's not on Amazon. It's not on HBO Max. Even though all of their shit goes to them instantly because it's a DC Comics property. So I'm very upset that I haven't watched it yet because I really wanted to watch it.
Speaking of movies, if anybody likes to collect movies, Blu-rays, horror movies, in fact, Scream Factory is doing their Screamtober. Was that what it is? Shouttober? What is it? Hold on. It's their Spooktober sale. Shocktober sale. There we go. Where a bunch of their movies are on sale on their website. If anybody wants to check that out, a lot of good deals. I ordered 2 movies today from there. I ordered the original Candyman and John Carpenter's The Thing.
I did want to watch the original Candyman movies before the newer one came out, but couldn't find them anywhere.
It's good shit. Good shit.
And since we're on the topic of movies, uh, today, which is Friday for everyone who doesn't know our recording schedule, Dune came out.
Dune.
And yeah, I had no interest in this movie whatsoever because it had been like 2 years since it was announced or some shit, or maybe it just felt like 2 years. And I did not care about it because I just kept hearing Dune, like seeing a trailer for Dune every time I went on YouTube, and I'd skip it. So I'm like, I do not care. Let me listen to whatever I'm fucking listening to or watch whatever I'm watching. And it came out, and I decided last night when I got home from work, I'm gonna give it a shot. Cause I do know some people: Jason Momoa, Dave Bautista, Timothy Chalamet, Zendaya, uh, um, shit, uh, the guy that plays Eric Sullivan in the Thor movies, and other things. I can't remember his fucking name. God damn it! I saw they were all in it, and I was very intrigued. And it is based off a book series that came out way back in the day, and there was I think a movie made in the '90s about it. So, and I understand the general gist of this movie so far. I've made it like an hour and a half into it, and I got like an hour left on it. And it's not a bad movie. It looks stunning, but I am not following a lot of the shit that they're saying. I don't know if it's a learning curve, like you need to know these books before you can watch this movie, or if I'm that dumb. And maybe I was just really tired when I was watching it and I couldn't follow it. I might restart it up and watch it. But if anyone's read these books or has seen this movie, comment down below to help me understand some shit. Because there's some people talking real fast about names, and I don't know what the fuck they're saying. So I'm kind of lost in translation.
Yeah, this is a movie I'll be skipping.
The fight sequences. Josh Brolin's also in it. There we go. The combat's really good. The combat's really good, and I really like it. It's just they're like they're talking as if everyone who's watching this movie kind of knows already what it's about, instead of kind of pandering to a newer audience as well as the old audience. To me, anyway. Still pretty good, and it looks very beautiful. They definitely took their time on it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the type of movie I would enjoy, but if everybody would like to watch it, it is on HBO Max currently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has that. Doesn't have injustice. God damn it. I will not let this die. Also, DC fandom happened, and holy shit, all the shit we saw. Or I saw.
The Batman.
Black Adam. Shazam, Fury of the God. Oh.
The Flash.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't like that Flash. I really don't.
Yeah, I think they should have got the dude from the TV show.
I haven't even watched. I need to watch that because I hear a lot of people talk like very highly about it. It's like every time I go to Netflix or HBO Max and I see it, I'm like, I'm gonna start it, and I just see the amount of seasons already. I'm like, it's gonna be a long ass watch.
But yet, you watch
Probably
One Piece, and One Piece has what? Okay,
I watch 15 episodes every like 9 months.
has fucking
That's their fucking dubbing rate, okay?
Has what? 900 fucking episodes.
Episode 1000 comes out next month, actually.
God damn
it. And guess what? It still ain't fucking close to being over. Well, as far as I can tell. I don't know. I really do wish they would end it on 1000, though. That's kind of a nice number to end it on.
Who knows? Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
And also, in other news, Alec Baldwin had an accident on his new film. He was firing a prop gun, and I don't know what the whole story, but he ended up accidentally shooting and killing the cinematographer and shooting the director and wounding him. This is the same type of shit that happened on the set of The Crow. I don't know if someone put live rounds in the gun or if there was some blockage in the barrel, and when they shot the blank, the blockage shot out. I don't know, but
I saw a news article on that, and I think it's, hang on, is it still on my thing? Let me see. Maybe I can find the story on it. Because I don't know how you can shoot someone with a blank, even if there's an obstruction there, and then go on and not see this person actually get hurt, and then continue to shoot another person and injure them. I don't see how that's happening.
depending on what type of gun it was that he was using,
True.
The fire rate.
Oh yeah, it was on IG. It's a video. I'm not gonna play that right now, but
You know,
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I feel like there should have been some sort of checks and balances going on there to make sure that there was no obstructions in the barrel of the gun. Like the prop master should have looked. I understand mistakes happen, but this is a big mistake.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they want to talk about that. I'm gonna watch that video probably after this to find out anything. Because you actually were the one who told me about it. I didn't hear shit about this at all, and I had no idea what you were talking about.
It's a
So
sad situation. Someone lost their life when they shouldn't have. This is
yeah,
a careless mistake that shouldn't have happened.
it's true. It's true. Um, Other movie news. Yesterday, we got the first ever trailer to Uncharted with Mark Wahlberg and Tom Holland.
I haven't seen it yet.
Well, I don't play the Uncharted games. I've never played them actually.
I
I heard
haven't
they're good.
haven't either. But if Mark Wahlberg's in it, I'll give it a shot.
It looks decent. It looks pretty good. I don't. I think they're kind of go with like a younger kind of Nathan Drake character because I think he's like 34 or some shit in the games, and obviously Tom Holland looks like he's fucking 14. So you know,
It could be.
even though he's literally I think our age or my age, maybe I don't fucking remember. Maybe he's younger than me.
Speaking of
Really?
age,
Oh yeah, you had a birthday. How was your birthday?
my birthday was good. My birthday was Wednesday. It's good shit. Good shit.
Everybody knows when he was born. Please steal his security information. I'll buy it from you. What? Hello. Hi.
Yeah. You better. I'm
Don't
better
give
off.
much there.
I'm better off giving you a void check.
Yeah. That's about what I got going on myself. Oh.
Speaking of checks, you remember that movie Blank Check?
Yes, I do actually. Haha. Bet you didn't think I'd say yes.
I honestly didn't think you would.
Haha. I do. I remember it. It was funny as fuck.
Now that's a movie that would definitely not get made in today's standards.
There's so many good movies that won't get remade made because of that shit. And it's very annoying. Like Austin Powers won't get a movie. Uh, I won't say American Pie won't get another installment, but I highly doubt it'll be as adult as the first like two.
As raunchy.
Yeah, raunchy. There you go. That's the word.
Uh,
There was another. What was the other one we were talking about the other day? It wasn't Austin Power. It was something else.
I don't remember.
Porky's.
Uh,
Yeah, that ain't happening. That one definitely ain't fucking happening.
no.
They're funny as fuck though. That's sad.
It is.
They're on Amazon. If anyone wants to watch them, just be prepared.
Yes. Think raunchy 80s movie.
It's a tits
Yes.
and Bush, and I don't mean George.
He means Jeb.
My
Now,
name Jeff.
well, sir,
Yes.
wanna kind of cut this one short. I
Kind
am.
of short. How long
Uh,
have you been doing it for?
it's going on 34 minutes. I'm getting I don't know what it is. It's like it's like a migraine kind of mixed with a sinus headache. I feel coming on.
So before we wrap this up, all the nice patrons, even though we don't have a Patreon, if you'd like to, hear more from us, please hit subscribe on the button down below. Hit the little bell icon and join our Discord. We have one person who's very mean to me, so that's if anyone likes to see people be mean to me, that's good. Watch that, and that's fun. And you can join us, talk to us. We're not that bad of people. I might be angry sometimes, but
Sometimes.
don't push it.
I'll give you 95% of the time. There's a good 5% you're not angry.
Don't push it. But please join the Discord. Have fun talking to us. Talk about movies, or just be like Dave and the other person. Just make fun of me for not movies I've seen. And
send us memes.
Yeah, memes. We actually kind of just go through iFunny and just send people shit. And I don't know, are we doing that special episode next week at some point, or are we just mixing it in with next Fridays?
I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see.
Stay tuned. Special episode, maybe. Ooh.
It's a big maybe. Big maybe. Have to see how things work out. But thank you.
Have to drag someone away from Warzone.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. If you made it this far, like Ben said, subscribe. Yeah. Hit that notification bell so you're notified when the next podcast drops. Drops every Sunday.
About us.
Drops every Sunday. Out. It drops every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time.
Raise your voice towards me.
Bastard. Join the Discord. The link will be down in the description below. And, yeah, I'm Dave.
I'm Ben.
This has been the Worthless Ones podcast. You guys have a good one.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next week for special Halloween Spooktober episode. Ooh.
If we don't have the intro being spooky scary skeletons, I'm gonna rage quit. Just saying.
I'll see what I can do.
Woohoo! Spooky skeletons!
Alright guys, have a good one.
Deuce.